So yesterday was obviously rough for Shiba Inu and the overall crypto market. And yet, despite this drop, I'm actually feeling very bullish about the week ahead. Earlier this week, I made a bold prediction about what we'd see this week, and I didn't realize that it would just be the opposite direction in terms of that move. But it seems like I may have actually just been a week early in making this call, and I want to discuss this with you guys. I'm Luckside. Welcome to the channel. If you guys are new or haven't already, make sure you hit that subscribe button down below. Hit that bell again. It's free to do. It'll keep you updated anytime there's new content live here on the channel. So obviously, Shiba Inu right now, it dropped. It dropped along with everything else in the market. Yesterday was not a great day, down 8% on the daily candle. And if you guys want to know why this took place, check out my ADA video earlier today. We talked about some fake news that came out about a U.S. probe into Tether. We talked about the Israel strikes on Iran that took place yesterday. And right now, retail was kind of on edge and they got reactionary again. We've seen drops like this take place before, and unfortunately, with Ethereum dropping, it drug Shiba Inu down. We saw some capitulation take place, and we bounced back in a nice way. Right now, we're sitting just below our 50-day moving average, and we've fallen below, obviously, our 200-day. And right now, we're just seeing if this is a spot where SHIB is, in fact, going to be strong or not. And what I have to say is this, is obviously this move was about a 20 or so percent drop from up here, 15%. So our 20% move that we projected was just the wrong direction. Now, why I'm saying that my projection may have actually been just a little bit earlier, or a week earlier or so, is has anything really fundamentally changed in the crypto market, especially over the last 24 hours? No, not really. Has anything fundamentally changed from earlier this week? No, not really. In fact, we've now moved about a week closer to the election, which is a very good sign. Obviously, we're going to have a PCE report. We're going to have not a CPI report, a jobs report at the start of the month. And I'm thinking that the trends that we're seeing to close out the week are going to continue into the next week, because this was, in fact, a very strong move by institutional money. And why I keep talking about institutional money is these are the guys, sorry, my nose itches, geez. These are the guys that they're going full bull right now. They have a lot of confidence in the crypto market. Even with the drops that we experienced yesterday, they bought very heavily. In fact, $402 million worth of BTC accumulated is the largest day of accumulation we saw this week. In fact, it was to the tune of, this week was to the tune of about $1 billion. So they're going full steam ahead. And frankly, right now, as the market shows a little weakness, as people have capitulated, the large entities in the space continue to eat up those positions. They continue to buy up the dips. They continue to accumulate while retail is freaking out and saying, oh my gosh, we don't know what's happening. We don't know what's coming next. And this is, again, where a lot of people mess things up. All right. Now, again, these drops we've seen on news like this before. And guess what? We've had subsequent recoveries. We've had nice bounce backs, right? You guys remember some of the days, August. You guys remember in July what we did following that. This was just another, we'll call it quote unquote black swan event, but not really. Yesterday really wasn't that bad, to be honest. Oh, sorry. Guys, it would help if you guys can see the charts, right? This drop, we've seen these drops before. Subsequent bounce back. Now we had this take place yesterday. Even here we had a subsequent bounce back. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me if these trends stay strong moving into the next week. If institutional money continues to buy, if whales continue to accumulate, nothing has really gotten that bad over the course of the last 24 hours to indicate that next week is going to be bad. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if we kind of bounce back a little bit this weekend, and then maybe next week we have the setup for that 20% move. Hopefully it's quite a bit bigger by that point, but we're getting very close to election time. We're getting very close to a potential policy shift in the White House with a new, incumbent president. We'll see what takes place, obviously, in this election. So make sure you guys get out and vote. It's very, very important. And I wanted to show you guys something cool too. If you guys haven't checked this out yet, Blue Hog Raspberry Chipotle barbecue sauce, it's awesome. I had it for the first time yesterday. You guys should definitely check that out. But the point I want to make is don't freak out. Don't invest with emotion. Have some conviction. Be resilient. The better times in the crypto market are ahead of us. We're going to have these shakeouts. We're going to have these times where people try to dump the market. And as long as you're not fooled, as long as you have this conviction in your assets, you're going to be just fine. We're going to get out on the other end of this. We're going to get into the things like I talked about yesterday, mass adoption, alt season. Those exciting times in crypto will be upon us very soon. So appreciate you guys. Have a great day. Show your love below. Let me know your thoughts. Catch you guys in the next one. Take care.